Yes guys, welcome back. It's leg day. Your boy's just getting in some steps on the old walking pad, watching some bodybuilding. Got James Hollinshead on. A British IFBB pro, got him training legs. It's Wednesday, check-ins are done for the day. Clients are all responded to, taken care of. And now it's time for me to go spacker myself. We have, as of yesterday, finished the fat loss phase. I'll put my pictures up from this morning. This is where the start point is for the gaining phase, 179.6 pounds. That was after a 12.5 week fat loss phase. I'll put my week 1 and my week 12 pictures here as well, so you can see progress I made in fat loss after stopping powerlifting and going into focusing on my physique. And I'm going to be checking in with my brother every week during this gaining phase. It's always good to have accountability and extra pair of eyes on you. Especially now I am using a little bit of assistance. Obviously I jumped on TRT in mid-April. May end up creeping that up a little bit above TRT. Still going to be super health conscious no matter what I do. Get my bloods done. Can actually get an echocardiogram done at some point in the next few months as well. So stay tuned for that. Just see what the heart's looking like and everything. Just being basically super geeking out and super anal around my health. Probably overkill, but living as long as possible is super valuable to me. So anything that I'm doing, I want to make sure I'm doing it as safe as humanly possible. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. But I'm just going to finish getting a few more steps in. It's 1:05. We had this pre-workout at 12:15. So I'm going to do another 5 minutes on here maximum and then get off to the gym and train legs. And something you will notice today is training volume is up. I don't think in the last few years, whenever I've done physique based work, I've really been doing enough training volume in total in order to build my physique how it should be. And I've not done it for long enough either. I've either been doing powerlifting and getting fat and heavy and strong as I can, which works for that when I wasn't injured, or I've been dieting and training like a bodybuilder and then having small stints of maximum, say 6 to 9 months of training more like a bodybuilder, but probably not doing enough training volume to really maximize progress. So we're optimizing hormones, we're optimizing training better. We're going to find out what my limits are, what I can recover from. And I'm going to document it all. So stick around. I'm going to be in the gym soon. And we're going to train some legs, as I just mentioned. See you there. Three sets of abs to start every session. They've got way stronger. Did 40 kilos there. I don't know how many fucking reps I did. It was more than 15, less than 20. When I first started on this, I did 35 for like 11, and then second set 7, so 5 kilos up and at least 6 more reps. And that's in 1, 2, 3, like 4 or 5 weeks. Some of that will be skill development. You have that with any new exercise. Part of the progress you're going to get is just from improving your skill and just getting used to a movement rather than actual muscular adaptation. But anyways, it's like all the ab stuff is. It's definitely paying off doing it every single session. And I can it's difficult to tell obviously because I'm fucking getting leaner as well. But I have been getting leaner. Now it's grow time, we'll see. Yeah, I definitely feel like my abs are more prominent as well. Still cooking. 2 more sets of that. then we've got calves, then we've got biceps, then we've got legs. Once again, just like abs, calves for every session, because I ain't got any. And I'm going as deep as I can do while still keeping my big toe down. Whether that's right or not, might be best to just let myself go as deep as humanly possible. But I'm trying this out. I seem to be able to get a better contraction on the way up if I keep my big toe on the platform throughout. So today's variation, I'm going 3 seconds down, pause on either end, 3 sets, failure. Not faster. About 120 kilos for 14, I think, which is like a 1 rep PB. And I'm just trying to make sure I'm not doing anything too funky with my quads and my legs and my hips and shit like that. Just make sure I'm like treating it like an isolation, whilst obviously trying to progress it like any other exercise. 2 more sets of this, and then on to biceps. So with these, I'm focusing on the squeeze at the top. This is probably the exercise where, well, it's the only exercise, this one or standing hamstring curls, the only one where you're going to really focus on that squeeze at the top, like, and get the most out of that. Seated hamstring curl next, get a really good stretch, same like any sort of hinge movement. So with this, I'm just going down until I feel like I've still got tension on the hamstring. I was doing it where I fully straightened my leg, but noticed that when I went all the way down there, that last few inches on the way down, it kind of just like, tension kind of came off the hamstring a little bit. So just doing it now like a partial, a little bit like the bicep curl I just did. You can probably tell right side fucking way easier than left. I'm not sure if I got my reps right there. I lost count halfway through on that right side, but right side just feels easy. Like I can fully just focus on squeezing the hamstring. Left side actually feels like really tough connection wise and strength and everything, but that's why I do left side first, and I just match whatever I get with my left side on the right, so we're not making the imbalance any worse. That was set number 2. We're aiming for at least 10 reps. I think that was 11 or something. 15, 11. If we don't get 10 on this, I'll probably do like a bit of a rest pause to get over 10. Alright, we're just on seated ham now. I have done 2 sets and I'm doing a 3-second negative pause on either side. Now, I'm trying to keep everything above 10 reps where I can do on legs. Main reason is just because, 1, I'm trying to keep my joints fresh as possible, but 2, I have a funny feeling that I respond better to it. I don't know, we'll find out. But we've just done 2 sets. First set I got 15, second set I only got 9, so I've dropped the weight from 43 to 36 kgs. And we're going to see if we can keep the same tempo and get 10 plus. So this is going to be the difference this year. What's going to grow these fucking legs. The only other time my quads are fucking grown is when I used to do as heavy as I could leg press for 15 to 25 reps, and I used to do a plate aside, 20 reps, keep adding plates until I couldn't do 20 and then do one more set. And that was walking lunges and leg extensions that like fucking grew my quads loads. And yeah, just gone away from it a bit. So now we've just done 2 sets with like that 3-second control on the way down. We've got 11 reps, which is a 1 rep PB on 170. Not of all time, but this year, since doing it again, since doing leg press again. 1 rep from last week, and then we did another set on that, which I knew I wasn't going to get more than 10, but I just thought I'd do another set of 8. Legs felt good. Yeah, I know I want to do more than 10 today, but got 8 on that second set. And I've dropped it to 150, so 10 kilos drop each side. I'm going to do any tempo, so quite quick reps while still being in control. Just do as many as I can. Straight to my breathing. Feels a bit more normal, and I'm going to fucking send it. I think last week I got 14, but that on my second set. Let's see how many I can get today.
Actually feels like a hard session. It's more like it. Quads are the most pumped I've fucking felt all year. Maybe a few years actually. Literally did this empty for 15. Supposed to do sets of 15 on this. Like I was going to go either slow, like 2 seconds down or any tempo. Did 15 reps on nothing, put 15 kg plate on, even though my quads were standing. 15 kg plate on, and I managed 12 any tempo. So 2 more sets. If I get less than 10 reps on this, I will drop the weight on the last set. See how we get on. Got 14 a bit more, probably just getting used to it. Slightly bigger rest. Must have been it, fuck knows. One more set of that. Fucking hell, I don't think I've ever been so weak on an exercise in my life. Yeah, definitely not used to the volume on quads, man. Legs are kind of weak anyway, but this is taking the piss a little bit. I did last week. I thought it was pretty pathetic. I did like 20 kilos a side for like 7. I thought, nah, I want more than 10. I did like 15 for like a set of 12, 15 each side. We'll see how they feel today. They feel pretty fucking hard, especially after them pendulums and an extra set of leg press and an next set of leg extensions. But so far, I've done 5 more sets of quads than I'm used to before this. So let's see how we fucking get on. Main thing is just keeping technique. I don't want to do any funky shit with my body. Even if it means just 1 rep. Do 1 more set of that. Went better than I thought it would. Yeah, so watching that back, obviously it looks like I've got a few reps in the tank, and I probably do. It's one of them exercises where, for me personally, it's very easy to fuck this up and start using all sorts of crazy shit. So just to stay disciplined and make sure my technique doesn't change from the first rep to the last rep, I just only do as many perfect reps as I can do. That's something to take into consideration. You're trying a new exercise, you're a couple of weeks in. Just because you want to train to failure, don't let your technique go to shit in order to do that. Because you just cause yourself a fucking mischief, right? And then the next week you're in that cycle trying to beat that as well. So 1 more set of that. 10 kilos aside felt like a work set, to be honest, but I think it's just because I was still fried from pendulums. A little bit more of a rest there. Same thing happened at the start of pendulums, right? The first set, it was the hardest. It just got fucked from the exercise before. So we'll do 1 more set of that. And then we'll get on some walking lunges to finish the day. And that'll be legs wrapped up in about 2 hours. It's a pretty beefy fucking session, so I'm alright with that. 2 hours for legs, I'm alright with that. yeah, fucked. It's the first time I've had that feeling in a while, in a few years actually. Yeah, legs feel absolutely smoked. Did 3 hard sets on everything today. I've been doing leg extensions 2 sets, 3 sets on the odd occasion with Tom, but then I had to get like a bit of a quad strain. And then I did leg press, then I was doing leg press for like 2 sets and hack squat for 2. That was like the most I've been doing in the last 12 weeks since coming back to this type of training. It's like 6 total quad sets. Then I had to pull it back because that quad strain was just pecking my head. And now I feel ready to ramp it up. Just higher reps seems to be the key. Seems to be able to tolerate it fine. And yeah, gone from what was like 4 sets the last few weeks. Last week I added in a couple sets of fronties, so I did like 6. And today I did 3 on the leg extension, 3 on the leg press, 3 on the pendulum, that's 9. 3 on the Smith, that's 12. 3 on the walking lunge, that's 15. So I did 15 sets of quads today, as opposed to 6. So I reckon that is going to be enough. They fucking haven't been this pumped in forever. I have a feeling that's going to be enough to make them grow. So let's go. God, I haven't felt this murked in a while. Post-workout meal. We've got cream of rice. This is a triple chocolate one by Trained by JP. Really liking it actually, and since I've been having this, I swear my digestion's better. Like I'm going to the toilet more regular, but like good, in a good way. Even with reduced food, like I reduced my food this week, but I've implemented this, and I don't know what. I'm sure there's some kind of like digest something in the Trained by JP cream of rice. I'll have to check, but anyways, I got 75 grams of cream of rice here, triple chocolate from Trained by JP. I've got 40 grams of whey from Gasmark 10. This is like a strawberry cream flavour. Then I got 100 grams of frozen blueberries that I thawed out, a load of cinnamon and some low salt. I've actually run out of pink salt, so my sodium's probably been a bit lower these last few days as well, which might have contributed to weight loss. Fuck knows. Which isn't a good thing. I want the sodium in there for performance and stuff. But anyways, that's that session wrapped up. Body weight, like I said, 179.4 this morning. It's probably going to keep dropping for a little bit. I've ordered myself that tripod adapter so I can actually take better pictures with my phone. Do some proper check-ins rather than dog shit ones and doing myself dirty. And yeah, see what Tom says. We've got a wedding this weekend, me and Penny are going to, so heading up to the lakes for that. So I reckon he'll probably wait until I'm back from that, just in case my body does anything funky from eating at the wedding, which I will be doing. I'll be having whatever the wedding food is, can't remember what it is. Starter, main, might dodge the dessert, might not. Where my head is at the minute, I'll probably won't have the dessert, I'll probably just have starter and main, and then just get on to Coke Zeros. Probably won't have a drink this weekend unless I really, really want one. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Take us meals up, staying Friday, Saturday, coming back Sunday. And yeah, it's going to be lovely. It's going to be a nice little breakaway. So I'm having Friday off from work. Apart from the guys that are in the Transformation Challenge, because I do all their question and answer stuff on a Friday. And yeah, cooking on gas. Right guys, thank you very much for watching. It's grow time. I'm going to have to change the... I mean, to be fair, I've been inconsistent with the title of these videos anyway. It was Operation Shredded Dad, but I've been calling it all sorts of crazy shit. I suppose I'm going to have to come up with a nice, cool name out for the growth phase. So, anyone got any ideas for the name of the next YouTube series on Operation fucking Girth Mode? I could call it that, but that's a bit insane. Let me know what you think. Let me know what options we've got for a growing season YouTube title. Right, if you like the video, like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share it on your Instagram. Show us some love. And I'll see you soon. Peace.